back to Espresso here on SABC3, your feel-good breakfast show. It is smoking in our kitchen this morning as we continue with our theme of an African Christmas. What would cooking be like without the phenomenal and dynamic Chef Chart just helping us to make a beef fillet with red wine and honey sauce? Chef Chart, how are you?
I'm fabulous, and how are you?
I'm very good, thank you. I like your antlers.
I thought they were quite fun and sort of, you know, they jingle and all the rest. It might drive you mad if it's sort of an hour into the kitchen.
That's okay.
But is that all right?
You went and walked past me and said, "You're no angel." Can you believe he said that to me?
Have you been a good girl this year?
Very, very good.
Very, very good. Oh, good. So you can have a bit of filet today.
I will have some.
Well, what we're going to do here, I'm just sort of pan frying some fillet. I've taken the tail end, folded it underneath, and then just tied a piece of string around it so that uniformity. So I'm going to have a piece of fillet that's going to be rare. It's going to be medium rare or medium, however long you cook it for, and it's going to be absolutely perfect. So
You're
this is the
speaking
first
my
step.
language.
Absolutely. So we just have to seal that off there. A little bit of oil, a little bit of salt and pepper is all we need. And then obviously we're going to pop it into our lovely magic little bag, and we're sort of allowed to sort of roast and steam at the same time in the bag as well. So open up the bag.
Just cooking
more noise. So good smells, you know. You can sort of really
love so much.
Really get credit with a bit of music here then.
Yep.
And we're going to pop our fillet into here. If I can ask you to open the spice component
Not a
there.
problem. It's already
and we're going to pop those into there. Right, so that's going into there. Scissors, yeah?
That's already open.
No, remember, that's the, there's two parts to it.
What would I do without
Oh,
you,
yes, you know, absolutely. You've got to sort of go there. So snip it across, and there's a lovely seasoning if you want to shake into there for me, and pop it all into there. And you can imagine now it's going to start roasting, it's going to start steaming, you know, all those lovely juices are going to start to infuse those lovely spicy flavors in there. Bit of a shake there. And we're going to sort of just tie it up very, very quickly there. Let me just turn the pan off before we smoke it.
You can't give it a normal shake. You've got to give it a shakety shake.
A shakety shake.
There we go.
Absolutely. It's nothing normal. It's a shakety shake. Right, so just sort of nip it into there, pull it tight there. Like you sort of jingle bells. Anyway, and what we need to do is just take a bit of scissors, just some small snips is all we need to do. Just 3 little snips is all we need to do. That allows this sort of steam to escape there, so it doesn't sort of puff up into this big hot ball. Ooh, that's come undone. I haven't done a very good job of tying this up here.
So anyway,
let me try that again there. And then what we need to do is pop it into the oven. Now, 180 degrees, I generally work on sort of about 20-25 minutes per kilo to give me sort of a medium rare consistency.
Should I pop that in for you?
You can certainly do that if you will. That'll be fantastic of you. Thank you very much. Right, and then we're onto the side of the kitchen. And that's sort of skating across there. We've all sort of got a couple of things on the go. So a lovely red wine honey sauce. So really simple, really easy. So in this pan, I've got some onions that I've just sort of browned off very gently. Browned or caramelized, not burnt. Browned beautifully there. And then some whole mushrooms gone. We are South African at the end of the day. We love everything sort of chunky and all. So pop these in. If you do sort of see lots of little black bits on there, sorry, from the compost that's been grown in, just take a brush and just sort of brush it off there, or a little cloth. Delicious. Don't go and pop them into any bit of water.
So we're keeping them whole?
Keep them lovely and whole.
Okay,
absolutely.
wonderful. So
into that goes there, and we're just going to bring the heat right up to temperature and start working those. I'm going to speed up the process a little bit there, and we're going to add in our red wine. Now, really important with the red wine is you want to reduce this as quickly as possible. So when you start to eventually start smelling it, have a bit of a whiff.
I'm having a whiff.
Horrible.
Let me tell you.
Quite sharp.
It's quite pungent.
Absolutely. But after time, when you smell this one, which I've had on the go for a while,
flavorful.
There we go, absolutely, the lovely sweetness of the grape there, and a little bit of honey.
In my life.
Oh, yes, please. So, in with your honey as well.
There we go. Should I just give it a mix?
You can certainly go.
All right.
Love a bit of sweetness with that there. So, that's there, allow that to reduce down so you can start to smell the lovely sweet grape that you're actually using there. In the meantime, what I'm going to do is I just want to thicken it very quickly as well. Is I'm going to take a little bit of this brown base here, brown onion soup base.
All of the ingredients that we are using are available at Pick n Pay as well.
They are indeed, absolutely.
And if you would like the ingredients list for this recipe that we're making, which is our fillet beef with red wine and honey sauce, all you have to do is SMS the word beef to 33728 for your Pick n Pay shopping list and the ingredients list as well.
Right, I made one earlier and I've got all the lovely juices left over. So what I'm going to do is just take all those lovely juices and tip those into the bowl there. So waste not, want not. Get all those lovely scrumptious bit of steaming roasting juices in there.
So good.
And then pop that into your boiling sauce there.
So this is going to thicken.
So this is going to thicken up there. So give that a quick sort of whirl as you go there. Go on, mix it. You can see how it thickens up there. How fabulous does that look? Oh, that's quite warm.
Amazing.
Anyway, let's move across to the other side of the kitchen, if you will, with me. And what we're going to do is take our fillet. Now, it's been in for 20 minutes or 25 minutes per kilo, as I said here. This is just under a kilo piece here. And I've taken it out of the packet and allowed it to rest. So when I hopefully cut it, there's no juices running at the end of the day. So really important. So what we're going to do is just going to cut this here. We're going to have some lovely the meat. Look at that, that medium rare. Go on, some lovely big thick pieces there at the end. So let's just go through and look at that there. Go on, let's take 3 lovely pieces of that there. Onto your board there. If you want to always season the eye of your meat, a little bit of salt and pepper on top there. I've got some mash that I just warmed up as well just before we went on. Pop that onto there. Now, my favourite, always make a lovely well in your mash there. That's my absolute key. And then take this lovely sauce, pop that into the centre. Put a little more liquid in here.
You have outdone yourself. We are going to continue. Thank you so much for helping me make this recipe. We're going to chow it. Like Kat said earlier on, we have a dance group that is going to set the floor ablaze. Africa Ablaze is in the house.
We've got your celebrations all wrapped up with savings, value and all our best this Christmas. Pick n Pay, always there for you.